Hello there, crafty doer. Jessica Michaels here with the crafty doings for my very first YouTube hop with a cherry on top as a new member of their design team. This month's theme is Winter Fun, and I will be using Dressed in Daydreams by Uniquely Creative. I'm going to show you a fun way to use up those 6x6 pattern papers. So grab a comfy chair, grab all your crafty things, and let's get into the crafty doings. I scrapbook 8x8, so I like to snatch up these 6x6 pattern paper pads for this layout design. I am simply marking where the paper is going to go, and the idea behind this design is to add multiple layers of white because the theme is winter fun and this collection isn't winter. So this is an awesome technique for those paper collections that are off theme. To begin building my layers, I'm going to use a little Distress Oxide in Ice Spruce and this Stencil by Vicki Boutin. She has a variety of trio stencil collections, I believe through American Crafts, and a cherry on top has most of them in stock. I snatched up as many as I could because it is such a good deal. I use these polka dots quite a bit. Before adhering my 6x6 pattern paper, I'm going to distress the edges, then adhere it to where I drew those pencil marks. And I'm also going to slice the top of the pattern paper here so I can fold it down and staple it to my background. The second layer to my layout is going to be opaque texture paste, and I'm gonna go back in with the circle stencil or polka dot stencil. If you haven't caught on to what I'm doing, I am trying to create a winter fun snow falling to my background. To help the pattern paper become more a part of the background than a standalone pattern paper, I assured to stencil the texture paste not only on top of the pattern paper but going off to the white background as well. For my third layer, I'm going to use Dina Wakley's gesso. I am really loving this stuff right now. It is such an amazing primer, and I'm going to use my palette knife to scrape some of this medium onto the edges, kind of blending it into the white background. This also doubles as white frost or white snow. For the fourth layer to this mixed media scrapbooking layout, I'm going to do a little splattering using Dina Wakley's white gloss spray by simply pulling the nozzle out and tapping it, focusing on areas where the layers are prominent. While I set this aside to dry, I'm going to use Sizzix Banner Dash Die and Stamp Set by 49 and mark it to create my title using a little embossing powder. I discovered something a bit odd about this die set. The stamps do not contain the letter N. So I went ahead and turned the letter V upside down to use as an N. And looking back, I probably should have used the U and turned that upside down. But note to self, if you're looking into this die and stamp set, because of the mixed media and my impatience using my heat drying tool to dry it up, the paper warped a bit. All I have to do is add a little bit of glue to the edges and adhere it down. This paper collection comes with these adorable paper dolls and whimsical theater stages and creatures, and it gave me the inspiration for a winter wonderland. It also comes with these gorgeous floral ephemeras, and what I'm going to do is pull the lightest color so I can keep my winter theme going. I feel like if I put a dark color in there like the mauve, the purples, or the darker pinks, it's going to throw off the light white on white layers that I've created for my winter theme. I'm going to use some cherry foam tape to lift the stage up. That way it'll pop off the layout and also give me room to stuff those flowers around it when I am ready to assemble those. I went ahead and printed my photos in black and white to help bring this layout together. Now, I live in southern Arizona. It does not snow. It barely gets cold here. And because I am a native, when it barely gets cold, I feel like it is freezing. But I tell you this because all my winter photos are of me and my littles wearing sweatpants and sweatshirts, sometimes some jackets, depending if we make a drive up to the high country. So a lot of my winter photos just looks like we're lounging. It helped to print these out in black and white because the attire stands out. This die set also comes with a tiny star die, and I used a subtle text print pattern paper from the 6x6 paper pad to die cut some stars for embellishments, and it also comes with some even tinier stars that I clustered up around my layout for that finishing touch. Finally, I'm going to use a white Jelly Roll pen to outline each banner, add some highlights to my ephemera, and also some snow on top of the stage. Here is the final look to this mixed media winter fun scrapbook layout. Do not forget to hop along and comment for your chance to win a $25 gift card to a Cherry on Top Crafts. I truly do hope that you were inspired. I invite you to follow me for more mixed media paper crafts. Thanks so much for watching. Until the next crafty doings.